Hello, gamer fans. This is Big Out 2K6. Now, I was going to keep this on DeviantArt because I was afraid if I tried to post this on YouTube, I would get a shitload of morons, idiots, and chodes accusing me of spreading so-called drama. Besides, I've been aching to get this out before my head explodes. As you all know, I cannot stand a user by the name of Spax3. Instead of boring you to tears with an in-depth chronicle on how Spax became a huge jerk with an outrageous ego, I'll try to keep it short and to the point. First of all, I used to respect him. I liked some of his work, he did pretty good reviews, and he seemed like to have the passion for filmmaking. At least that's how he used to be. Now, when he's not taking the time to make reviews or bitch constantly about something as trivial as video game voice actors, he's making videos on, quote-unquote, ending drama. There are always certain people defending him like he's some sort of misguided individual who always seems to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. And whenever shit goes down and everybody's mad at him, they always go to his side whenever he makes a video. It doesn't matter what he does, no matter how low of a person he ends up being. If he makes a video on it, everybody gets his sympathy. Like, he could murder someone right now and he'd make a video like, you know, gamer fans, I'm not perfect. I didn't want drama. I don't want this. I didn't ask for this. I'm here to entertain. And everybody would go to his side and comfort him. I would like to ask these people, have you actually took the time to actually talk to him? Have you ever actually been in these situations that me, Guardian, Super Robot Chibi, and Darkness have been in? If you haven't, then I highly suggest you keep quiet until you know the whole story of what's been happening, and not automatically assume that everything that's been coming out of his mouth is the absolute truth. Now keep in mind, this doesn't just pertain to his fans, but to everyone in general. The thing that absolutely sickens me is that he keeps making these drama videos on a constant basis, and no one has a problem. But as soon as someone like me or Guardian Earth steps in to have our say, all of a fucking sudden, we are the ones spreading drama. Yes, I used to have an 8-part Skype chat on the events surrounding Spax3, which I removed due to everyone saying that it was causing drama. Was 8 parts a bit much? Probably, but remember, there was 10 people in the room, and we all had a lot to say. And we didn't stoop to pointing fingers or name-calling to say what was on our minds. We did the chat in a professional manner. Hell, my own mother was in the room giving us pointers and advice on how we can handle this in a mature manner. Thanks, Mom. You were a huge help. However, there were a lot of people saying, "Oh my god, fucking stop, you're spreading drama! Take it down now!" You know what's funny? I talked to some of these people, and it turns out they never even watched the entire thing, so how the hell would you know if we were spreading drama? Meanwhile, Spax makes a shitload of videos pointing fingers, pulling out BS stories, and framing others, and no one has a problem with it. I guess when he's making videos on certain people, he isn't spreading drama. Recently, he made another video on suing the 13-year-old girl. Seriously, man, give it up. Move the fuck on. Nobody cares anymore. Personally, I don't believe him for a single second. And I listened to it. It's the same shit as last time. I never sued anyone. I want to move on. And the drama was a talk between two adults, gamer fans. And my personal favorite, I am here to entertain. Okay, so you're here to entertain. Then tell me, Spax, why do you keep making these videos? And let me make one thing straight. I don't care if you had your mom simply talk to her, or her mother, or if you had your mother call to sue her. The point is, Spax, you still had your mom call her mom over a fucking YouTube video. A video that wasn't even that offensive to begin with. Seriously, man, what the hell is wrong with you? You are in your mid-20s and you're getting your feelings hurt by a 13-year-old. What? Are you kidding me? And another thing, leave Guardian Earth the fuck alone. Since he seems to be a bit intimidated by you to make any more DA journals on you, which I honestly don't blame him, I'm going to say for him. He has done nothing to you. He has done nothing but be a great friend to you, and this is how you treat him? You toss him aside like yesterday's trash because fans of his are attacking you, and you know he has no control over them? Pathetic. And I remember the little chat we all had on Skype. You demanded a full video apology from him to be posted on YouTube. Newsflash, douche, he doesn't owe you a goddamn thing. If anything, you owe him several apologies. In all your videos that involve Guardian Earth, you have never said sorry once. Oh, sure, you said, I'm not perfect. That's not an apology, you jerk. Anyone could say that. If there's anyone who should be saying sorry, it's you. Is it really hard to say I'm sorry? Is it really that much of a pain in the ass to say I'm sorry? Well, since you're too much of a self-centered asshole to say it yourself, I'll do it for you. To my fans and to Guardian Earth, listen, there are some things that have happened, and I have done some things that I'm not necessarily proud of. It was very wrong of me to do these things, so I want to say I am truly sorry to my fans, I am sorry to Guardian Earth and his friends, and I sincerely hope that we can work around this, drop it, and hopefully we can make up and be friends in the future. Hell, Spax, he did it for you. I would think that you'd be able to do the same thing for him. In fact, not only do you owe Guardian Earth an apology, but you owe several other people many apologies. Here are some more people you gotta say sorry to. Lauren, the 13-year-old girl, for threatening to sue her or calling her mother over a YouTube video. Darkness the Curse and Setsuna Angel, for dragging him in a situation they didn't want to be in, and for blaming them for setting up the Skype chat. And yes, I'm gonna say it, Jason Griffith. Look, I don't care for him either, but good God, man, he is just doing his freaking job. You owe an apology not for only sending him a nasty email for doing his job, but for wishing death on him, and blaming him as the sole reason why Sonic sucks. In fact, you don't even refer to him as a human being. You hate this guy so much that you refer to him as a thing, a monster, an abomination, that thing, that fucked up who Sonic's character is. Seriously, man, he is just doing his fucking job. Ryan Drummond fans, for referring to him as a cult and dick-sucking fanboys. This makes me mad since you were a huge Ryan fanboy, even saying that he was the best voice actor for Sonic ever, listed him as even better than the original Jaleel White, who in my opinion is superior. The Sonic movie director, whose name escapes me at the moment, not only did you refuse to help him when you say you would, but you threatened to sue him if he didn't cancel the project altogether. Encyclopedia Dramatica, for making them waste their time making an article on you when you threatened to sue them. The Justice System, for making an absolute mockery of it by threatening to sue anyone who proves you wrong. Me, for getting me involved in your pathetic little charades on YouTube, and finally, the entire Sonic fanbase. Not only did you make yourself look like a complete jackass by crying over Griffith and obsessing over a blue fictional hedgehog, but you also have managed to make the entire fanbase look bad. Now that whenever anyone likes Sonic,